Have you heard much about data sovereignty recently? Let's say you run a business and you or somebody in your team picks up the phone, you're in central London, calling somebody that's in London, right? So you'd expect the phone call to stay within London. But let's say your provider uses public cloud infrastructure. Let's say that one of those nodes is in the US. That phone call is going all the way across the Atlantic and then back again to go from London to the US and back to London. Whereas if your provider was using local infrastructure, if they were hosted in the UK, that data would stay in the UK. And why is this a problem? Why is data sovereignty such a big topic right now? Is because regulation is coming into force where it requires businesses to make sure they know exactly where their data has been. If it goes from the UK to the US, let's say there's a subpoena in the company that's providing your telecoms provider's infrastructure, and they have to expose that data. That means that your data, your private business phone call data, could eventually end up in the public domain. And that's incredibly scary. That data, that phone call data, if it gets sent to be transcribed using a large language model, this from a US provider, for example, that means that your phone call information could be exposed down the line. This is your business data. You don't want this in the public domain. So the conversation right now is all about data sovereignty. And can the data remain in the country that it originates from? We've put a lot of attention to this. All WeUC infrastructure is hosted in the UK. All our AI models are self-hosted in our own infrastructure. So transcription, summarization, all happens within our data centers.